Could this hidden door be the gateway to Egypt's greatest secret? For centuries, the Great Pyramid has stood as one of the world's most mysterious monuments. But thanks to cutting-edge technology, scientists have just uncovered a hidden door deep inside its structure, a secret passage sealed away for thousands of years. What's behind it has sparked both excitement and fear, because this isn't just a small discovery, it could change everything we thought we knew about ancient Egypt. Stick around, because we're diving into what this discovery means, and why some scientists are calling it the most chilling find yet. The incredible discovery. You're standing in front of the last remaining wonder of the ancient world, the Great Pyramid of Giza. This massive stone giant has been keeping secrets for thousands of years, and just when we thought we knew everything about it, boom, scientists drop this bombshell discovery that changes everything. In March 2023, an international team of researchers announced something that sent shockwaves through the archaeological world. Using modern technology that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, they discovered a hidden corridor inside the Great Pyramid. But here's the crazy part, this isn't just any ordinary passage. The corridor measures nearly 30 feet in length and is over 6 feet wide, located just above the ancient entrance by the pyramid's north face. Think about that for a second. For almost 5 millennia, this secret chamber has been sitting there, completely hidden from human eyes, while Napoleon's armies marched past it, while Victorian explorers crawled through the pyramid's known passages with flickering torches, while modern archaeologists mapped every known inch of the structure. What were the ancient Egyptians trying to hide? The discovery was made possible through something called cosmic ray muon radiography. I know that sounds super technical, but stick with me because this is fascinating stuff. The interior of the corridor was revealed using cosmic ray muon radiography, which basically means scientists used particles from outer space to see through solid stone. It's like having X-ray vision for pyramids. Here's how it works. Every second, billions of cosmic rays from deep space bombard our planet. When these high-energy particles hit Earth's atmosphere, they create muons, tiny subatomic particles that can penetrate through massive amounts of matter. These muons pass through the pyramid's limestone blocks differently depending on whether there's solid stone or empty space. By detecting where fewer muons emerge, scientists can literally map hidden voids inside the pyramid without moving a single stone. But here's where it gets really interesting. This discovery didn't happen overnight. According to a new study published in the journal Nature Communications, the pyramid has been undergoing non-invasive scans since 2015. That's 8 years of painstaking research, and what they found is absolutely mind-blowing. The Scan Pyramids Project. Let me tell you about the Scan Pyramids Project because this is where things get really exciting. This isn't just a bunch of archaeologists with shovels and brushes. We're talking about an international team of scientists using technology that would make Tony Stark jealous. The research team is part of the Scan Pyramids Project, and in 2016 and 2017, they first identified the presence of the corridor and another empty space they dubbed the Big Void. So not only did they find this hidden corridor, but there's also something called the Big Void. Doesn't that sound ominous? The Scan Pyramids Project has been revolutionary in how we study these ancient monuments. Instead of damaging these precious structures, scientists are using non-invasive techniques to peer inside them. It's like performing surgery without making a single cut. What makes this discovery even more incredible is the precision involved. The chamber runs for 30 feet 9 meters in length and is 6.6 feet by 6.6 feet, 2 by 2 m, in width and height. It is located behind a chevron-shaped structure that is visible outside the pyramid. The ancient builders were so clever that they hid this passage behind decorative stonework that tourists have been looking at for decades without knowing what was behind it. But wait, there's more. This discovery confirms something that archaeologists have suspected for years: the Great Pyramid is way more complex than we ever imagined. Measuring 30 feet long, the passage could serve as a jumping-off point for additional research into the mysterious inner chambers. Now, here's where things get really spine-chilling. Why would the ancient Egyptians go through so much trouble to hide this corridor? What were they so desperate to keep secret that they sealed it away for thousands of years? Let's think about this logically. The Great Pyramid was a masterpiece of engineering that required incredible knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and construction techniques that we're still trying to understand today. Every stone, every passage, every chamber was designed with a specific purpose. So when you discover a hidden corridor that's been sealed for 4,500 years, you have to ask yourself, what didn't they want anyone to find? Some experts believe this corridor might be connected to even larger chambers hidden deeper within the pyramid. Remember that big void I mentioned earlier? A massive void was discovered within the Great Pyramid of Giza, just above the famous Grand Gallery. Measuring at least 30 meters 100 feet in length, this discovery constituted the first major discovery made at the Great Pyramid of Giza since the 19th century. Think about that. 100-foot-long void inside the pyramid. What could possibly require that much space? And more importantly, why has it remained sealed all this time? The timing of these discoveries is also fascinating. Why are we finding these chambers now? Is it just because our technology has finally advanced enough, or is there something more to it? Some researchers wonder if there are environmental changes happening that are revealing these secrets. The mysterious doors and ancient secrets. But the hidden corridor isn't the only mystery that's been uncovered recently. There are also these enigmatic doors that have been discovered within the pyramid, and they're raising even more questions. Horace said, "I think, until now, the secret doors that I found inside the Great Pyramid are really a discovery that needs many questions and many answers." Inside the Great Pyramid, I found the so-called three doors. One on the south entrance of the second chamber that has two copper handles. Copper handles. Think about that for a moment. These are actual doors with metal hardware. What kind of room requires a door with handles? And why copper? In ancient Egypt, copper wasn't just used for practical purposes, it also had religious and ceremonial significance. The existence of these doors suggests that whatever is behind them was meant to be accessed, but only by certain people. This wasn't meant to be permanently sealed like a tomb. This was meant to be opened, but only when the time was right. What makes this even more intriguing is that these doors have been there all along, but we're only now developing the technology and methods to properly investigate them without causing damage. It's like the pyramid has been waiting for us to become smart enough to unlock its secrets. The mysteries don't stop at the pyramid itself. Recent discoveries have revealed that there might be an entire underground complex beneath the Giza Plateau that we never knew existed. A heated debate has erupted among Egyptologists after researchers claimed to have found an underground city beneath the pyramids of Giza. Is the discovery, based on radar images, groundbreaking or exaggerated? Now, I have to be honest with you here. While the idea of hidden chambers in the Great Pyramid has long fascinated the public imagination, Dr. Hawassa's team said that decades of rigorous scientific investigations by Egyptian and international experts have yielded no credible evidence for the claimed structures. So while the underground city claims are disputed, the hidden corridor discovery is absolutely real and scientifically verified. But here's what's really interesting. A study from Japanese and Egyptian researchers reveals the discovery of an L-shaped structure along with an accompanying anomaly right next to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Even if there isn't a full underground city, there are definitely structures beneath the surface that we don't fully understand yet. This raises some terrifying questions. What if the pyramids we see above ground are just the tip of the iceberg? What if there's an entire complex of chambers, tunnels, and rooms that extends deep underground? And what if these discoveries are just the beginning? The technology behind the discovery. Now, let me blow your mind with how incredible the technology used in these discoveries really is. We're not talking about Indiana Jones-style archaeology here. This is space-age science being used to unlock ancient mysteries. The cosmic ray muon radiography technique that revealed the hidden corridor is absolutely fascinating. Cosmic rays are high-energy particles that constantly bombard Earth from space. When these particles hit the atmosphere, they create muons, subatomic particles that can travel through solid matter but are absorbed at different rates depending on the density of the material they're passing through. By placing detectors inside the pyramid and measuring how many muons pass through different areas, scientists can create a kind of X-ray image of the pyramid's internal structure. Areas with less stone density, like empty chambers, allow more muons to pass through, creating a shadow that reveals hidden spaces. It's like the universe itself is helping us uncover these ancient secrets. The same cosmic rays that have been hitting the pyramid for thousands of years are now being used to reveal what the ancient builders tried so hard to hide. The precision of this technology is incredible. Scientists can detect voids as small as a few cubic meters from hundreds of feet away, all without touching a single stone of the pyramid. It's non-destructive archaeology at its finest. These discoveries are forcing us to completely rethink everything we thought we knew about the Great Pyramid and ancient Egyptian civilization. For over a century, Egyptologists have studied these monuments using traditional methods, but these new technologies are revealing that the pyramids are far more complex than anyone imagined. The Hidden Corridor discovery is particularly significant because the chevron is an assembly of limestone blocks located in front of the recently confirmed Scan Pyramid's North Face Corridor, SPNFC, which had been previously hidden for 4,500 years. This means the ancient builders deliberately concealed this passage behind decorative stonework. But why? What was so important that it needed to be hidden for millennia? Some theories suggest that these hidden chambers might contain records or artifacts that could revolutionize our understanding of ancient Egyptian knowledge and technology. Think about it, if the ancient Egyptians had knowledge that we've lost, if they understood principles of engineering, mathematics, or even physics that we're only now rediscovering, those secrets might be waiting in these hidden chambers. The implications are staggering. We might be on the verge of discoveries that could change how we understand human history, ancient technology, and the true capabilities of these remarkable civilizations. So where do we go from here? The discovery of the Hidden Corridor is just the beginning. Scientists are already planning the next phases of exploration, and the possibilities are absolutely thrilling. On the 2nd of March, 2023, the Scan Pyramids team released 2 scientific articles that detail this discovery, as well as the first image of the Scan Pyramids North Face Corridor. But getting images is just the first step. The real excitement comes from what might be found when these chambers are properly explored. The technology keeps getting better too. New scanning techniques are being developed that could reveal even smaller chambers and passages. Robotic explorers are being designed that could navigate through narrow shafts and provide detailed images of areas that humans could.